Hello everybody, Sonic Windstriker here, and it's time to get back into Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Now, in this episode, I'm planning on getting through the Blades of Zofair to make sure I can get to the capital city, back to Zophius to make sure I can save Estelle in the next episode, so here we go.
Will Bowel's wounds heal quickly? Is that concern I hear in your voice? Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really. It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know. Oh, good. So don't worry, okay, Rita? Alright. Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here. You really must learn to control that temper.
She's not wrong. Of course, since I'm near the water, the freaking FPS drops like a freaking tank whenever I'm recording. Of course it would.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles Cannon even changed the land itself. Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his role with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe? Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know. So that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
No one said it was going to be easy, Karol. Okay, recording.
What is it, Raven?
Problem, Patty?
You are the one groaning, Karol. I feel kind of weird. Like there's a pressure on my chest. Yeah, I feel the same thing.
What do you know? I'm right there with you.
It may be some light air sickness. The amount of air in the world is growing. It's easier to affect you. Many people may soon begin to feel it. I hadn't thought of that. It's gonna get tougher. Just to get by, huh?
So, we're coming up on the end then.
Would seem like it.
The ghost gone, the new magistrate's here. Nor Harbor is so much better. It's not fair. Yeah, I'm sure Estelle would love to see this.
We better hurry up and rescue her then, and bring her back here with us.
She did make a promise to Polly, too.
And breaking that promise would go against the laws of Brave Vesperia.
Punish the unjust. Yeah, we'll just have to come back once we've saved Estelle.
And we will, Karol. We will. Blade drifts of Zofair. That was almost empty.
It's cold. So very cold.
Okay, old man, we get it already.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know. What I wouldn't give for the heat of that desert. You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up. Oops, too late. Watch it there. We old folks are fragile.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is really someplace. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy. There are swords coming up out of the ice.
Yeah, they seem to be all over. Just what kind of place is this? They're relics of a battle that happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that. You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifrey. I thought Zofair got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him?
Whoa!
there's the boss for the episode.
What was that? It's big. Is that an Illycia? No, I don't sense intelligence in it. So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing attacked us. It's a Joe. A monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it. Let's go. Karol!
Huh? Oh, right.
Probably gonna get more dialogue here in a minute. Nope. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys when I get another dialogue tree. This is, the thing is trying to entrap us.
You need to take a chill pill. It looks like he's taken a liking to us.
Let me just make sure I'm still... Okay.
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures, making them oh so delicious.
Adding Patty was a genius idea. Namco, you done good here.
White meat is just perfect for skewers. That's not a fish, you know. That thing's a monster.
Adding Patty and for the definitive edition was a genius idea. I love it. Okay. Namco, you need to do this with all the re-releases. You need to put in the DLC characters and make them lovable like Patty is. I swear. Alright, be right back once I get to the boss fight, guys. Here we go again with another scene of the son of a bitch knocking some ice out of the... some more of the ice bridges out of the way. That's making another path. That's a real fucking goddamn piece of crap.
I got water up my nose. So salty, so cold. You sure are energetic, old man. If we just sit around talking, we're gonna freeze our butts off. Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewers.
It's frozen. How annoying.
Oh, you sack. Fuck. He was really trying to trap us in.
It's weird. That monster seems to have times when it bothers us and times when it leaves us alone.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked. If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt. Bring it on!
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon as we can.
Back to someplace warm.
Air crane.
It's an air crane.
Huh. There's one even out here.
It's not putting out any air, though. Maybe it's what's left over when they dry up. This area doesn't seem desolate enough for that, though. Everyone be on your guard. Oh, man! There it is again!
We're up on this rock, right? We'll be fine. Or not.
controlling the air.
The air grenade!
Sorry, folks, I was trying to clean off my screen a little bit.
Look out!
Yuri! A monster that uses an air cannon to trap its prey? How could I have been so careless? I should have known.
Get yourself up over it. There's no way you could have known.
Karol, run!
No way! You guys will all get eaten up!
This isn't something you can beat on your own!
But... do this! I gotta do it now!
Karol!
No, never!
Oh boy. Okay, so according to this, all I need to do for right now is use the magic lens and then run like hell. So I will be right back once I get to the next phase of the battle. Okay, just make sure I'm... Okay, looks like I'm back.
Looks like I gotta be more careful.
Is this... Yeah, this isn't the second phase yet.
I gotta protect them. No more running.
Alright, here we go. Here's where the next cutscene happens. Man. Just making sure I'm still recording. Damn it, Karol, get out of there!
Karol, stop this! It's crazy!
I can't watch this. I told you to get out of here!
If you keep this up, you're gonna die. I'm fine. You most certainly are not. No, it's alright. You guys are all here with me.
Karol, don't!
You're all right behind me. So no matter how bad I'm beat up, I can't lose.
Move, damn it! If you don't, the kid's gonna...
Going for his new blade. All right.
Marcus.
How the hell did he pull that off? Hey, is he alive?
Hey, guys.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was awful. You doing all right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's pay this guy back double for all those knocks you took.
All right. Phase 2. Let's do this.
Sorry. We left you alone.
All right. I'll be back once I get the secret mission done, guys. Okay, folks. I think I just got the secret mission. All right. Time to finish you off. I'm gonna quickly switch my art back to Shining Dragon Swarm. He's only got 4633 left. Damn it.
All right.
Used up almost all my items fighting like this fool. Guys, don't go into... That was obviously a trap, Rapide. Seriously. Okay, well then, two can play at this game.
All right.
We're not done yet.
I'll blow you away.
There we go.
I will protect the guild.
Don't try to do everything alone.
But you did very well.
With how many freaking items I used up? I mean, seriously, how many freaking items did I have to fucking goddamn... How many freaking items did I have to use up? Healing items, healing items. $30? Damn!
Ooh, that's nice. I just keep getting stronger. Hit it! You idiot! What were you thinking doing that alone? Karol!
Oh boy.
Karol! Hey, Karol! Come on, keep it together, kid.
He's all right. Once he calmed down, it all went out of him. He's just passed out. This kid. What if you checked out before we even rescued Estelle?
Cut him a little slack now. Facing down challenges like that is part of becoming a man. Not to mention he saved our butts. Yeah, we would have been lunch without Karol.
Rest easy, Captain.
Facing down challenges.
Exactly. Those times when you just know you can't turn tail and run. Hell, everybody has those moments at least once in their life.
Let's get out of here quickly. Karol's weak. This can't be good for him. Right.
I owe you one, boss.
That was very impressive.
There's one title gained. Right now, he's gonna be out cold no matter how much I want to heal him up.
Karol, why'd you have to go and be a hero?
Seriously, when is that kid gonna learn to be a good boy and act his age?
I've never seen him show courage like that. I swear I lost a year of my life just watching him.
Well, we almost lost our entire lives, so we owe him one.
But that kid was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know. We have to watch him and make sure he doesn't do anything crazy again.
Yeah, I'm through losing precious years of my life to that boy's antics. They're actually agreeing for once.
We all share pride in what Karol did for us, each in our own way.
It just comes a little easier for some of us. In this cold, we're gonna freeze in no time. In that case, we should move more to get warmer. Either that or get to a warmer place. Either way, if we hold still, we're done for. Yeah, but if we wander around too much, we could use up all our energy and collapse. Then it sounds like we need to do what we came to do and get out of here. The pooch seems just fine in all this cold.
Of course he's got freaking fur. What do you expect?
Hey, does that look like an exit to anybody else?
Tired already?
We old folks lack stamina. Judith, be a dear and take him for a spell.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of stealing your job from you.
Oh boy.
Karol, you're awake, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Well, Karol, you're really good at pretending to be asleep.
He's a tough little kid, I'll tell you.
Poor old man to work in this cold. Mr. Karol, you're made of tougher stuff than I might have guessed. Feeling better, Karol?
Yeah. We were really worried about you. Me too. You didn't look that worried to me. Really? That's weird. Just never do that again, okay? We're all in this together. Okay.
Mind telling me what's so funny?
Hey, easy, Yuri. I was just remembering something that Dawn said.
Take care of your friends and they'll be there when you need them. Was that it?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe this is the kind of thing he meant.
Well, if you feel like you understand what he said, I'm sure you're on the right track.
I hope so.
All right, the exit's right in front of us. Let's go.
Everything all right? Yeah. I was just thinking that maybe all the ice here was made by the air. The ice? From the air? Well, if all things are made up of air, that would make sense. The air current here was actually quite stabilized, enough for a monster to control it. Maybe, if huge quantities of air could be made solid, it would help stabilize things.
You mean something like that could restore the air imbalance and stop the disturbances?
I'm not sure. It would probably need to be more efficient, and it would take a lot more air. It sure would be awesome if we could do that, though.
So, you want to stay here and research this air credit?
No, there isn't time for that.
Yeah, we've already burned enough time here as it is. Let's go.
Estelle, please be okay. Once we're out of here, let's ask somebody about what's happening in the capital.
Sure thing.
And I'm probably gonna run this episode until I get back to Zophius. So there's gonna be that going for me.
If we want news of the situation in the capital, wouldn't going to Allure be the safest bet?
Good call. Not only do they have a barrier, we can rest while we're there.
Well, some shut-eye sounds good to me.
Well, if that's that, then let's get moving. I'm damn near frozen to the bone as it is.
Sure you're all right after your little one-man crusade? Huh? I guess. I mean, I feel okay for now. How unlike you to worry about Karol, Rita. It's not that I'm worried about him,
We can't show up with injuries when we're going to rescue a princess who has to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you say so. how they're all well dressed?
It looks like there's nothing unusual with the barrier here for now. Karol, are you okay?
Looks like he ain't okay at all.
He's got a bad fever. He really overexerted himself. All because he had to go and be a hero. I swear. Yuri?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go to the inn so that Karol can rest.
That's the part you're taking.
It's actually nice to be back. It all started with trying to recover that aqua blastia. Couldn't have guessed then we'd be heading out on a trip that spanned the globe. Don't worry, Repeat. I'm the same guy now that I was then. It isn't me. It's the situation that's changed. Yeah. It's just a new set of circumstances. Hello, and welcome to Denabola Inn.
Just making sure.
Don't worry about paying.
Huh? Why? Probably because we don't look like we have any money.
Well, you see, an important official is visiting the mayor's house right now, and it's by his orders. The government's handling the money for the inn so that anyone can stay here for free.
That must be for all the refugees that have come to the town.
Circumstances being what they are, it takes the fun out of it. But our business is booming thanks to all the visitors to our town. Sounds like a good deal for the Empire.
So does that mean you don't have any vacancies?
You're in luck. I have one room that's not taken. Then I'll take that room, thank you. Hey there, no cutting in line. Of course, I wouldn't think of not paying. I'll pay 10 times the regular price. I'll also give the same amount to you travelers. That should settle things nicely, yes? You son of a... Oh, I'm so sorry. I took another look at the register, and it seems that I don't actually have any vacancies. So sorry. Come again. What? I knew this town was in the sticks, but this is...
Honey, let's just go on to Heliord from Nor Harbor.
Well said. I should be thankful we don't soil our clothing in a filthy little hovel like this.
Ugh, people like that just make me sick!
Be in for a nasty surprise when they try to go to Port Nord. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Your room is upstairs, in front.
What? But you said there weren't any vacancies.
Business is business, right? Yes, don't worry about it. I can't stand people like that.
Amen!
And wasn't it you who saved Halur's tree? This is the least I can do. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Stand stuck-up fools!
All those refugees. The capital must be in a sorry state.
What evil you think that bastard Alexei is going to perpetrate next?
There's no way I'm letting Alexei get away with all the stuff he's done.
Just making sure I'm still recording because, you know, it's going at 60 FPS right now, and it usually only runs at that speed whenever I'm not recording. Sometimes.
Who cares about Alexei? Estelle. I want to save Estelle. Yes, but to do that, we need to take care of Alexei, and we need to come up with a better plan to do it. We can't let ourselves get blasted all the way back to Nor Harbor again.
Well, we can't go anywhere until Karol gets better. So we might as well gather some info around town, don't you think?
Good idea. Someone might end up saying just the thing we need to hear.
Wasn't the innkeeper saying that someone important from the capital was in the mayor's house? Let's go and have a look-see. Old man? Someone's got to look after the boy, don't they? Leave that.
So now we leave Raven. Are we gonna get another script before the next round? Okay. Be right back once I get to the mayor's house.
Oh, I'm so glad you are all safe.
Yoder!
Huh. You did this, right? Had the inn open its rooms free of charge?
Just making sure we're recording.
And just who are you? Watch your tongue. Do you know to whom you are...
It's alright, he's afraid.
There are many who have escaped with only the shirts on their backs. I felt this was one service their country could provide for them.
Okay. Actually, I'm more interested in what you can tell me about the capital.
The capital? Zophius is no longer a city fit for any person.
The city's barrier Blastia began giving off a great light, and the town was racked by earthquakes and lightning.
However, the real terror came after that. A glowing fog appeared from the barrier Blastia and quickly spread throughout the city. The plants it touched grew hideously large, and the water became poison. It was hell itself.
The air is out of control.
Oh, that's such... dire events could befall Zophius, jewel of our glorious empire.
If the air has covered the entire city, what is he doing to her?
This is that turncoat Alexei's doing. I'm sure of it. He came to us demanding our obedience. And when we refused, he swore he would reduce us to dust.
Alexei?
That beast even had the gall to turn the royal guard on us after we made our escape.
Then how did you come all this way unharmed?
Flynn held them off for us. It is thanks to him that we refugees arrived here safely. If he hadn't come to our aid just then, we all would have died.
Oh, I'd love to hear more about how great Flynn is, believe me. But I haven't seen anyone from the lower quarter here. What happened to them?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone either.
They must have been left behind, with all that air flooding out.
It was all we could do to save ourselves. With all that was happening, we were unable to take everyone with us. We did all we could. You must understand. Oh, yeah?
Hey,
I'm like, screw this, I'm out of
I'll
here.
be at the end.
Yuri's like, screw this, I'm out of here. Okay, folks, be right back.
His Highness is... It sounds like the entire capital's been covered in air, and the one in the middle of it all is most likely.
that's insane. If he's using Estelle to cause all of that, then... Oh, she can't handle that. Who knows how much of a toll it takes on her each time she's forced to use her power. She was already having problems controlling it. Now there's no telling what will happen to her. What if we get there too late and... Even if we take out Alexei, she...
Do you think maybe there's a way to get her power under control?
There is. There has to be. We just haven't found it yet.
Hey, what about the Knights? Flynn's doing what he can, but it's not enough. They don't have De Nomos.
I'll try asking Pharaoh. It would be good to know how much time we have left. Yuri!
Hey, did we wake you up? How are you feeling?
Looks like I slowed you guys down again. You're going to the capital, right?
Don't worry about that now. We're still figuring out what to do. You just get better.
Yeah, I just don't want to be left behind, okay? Our whole guild is gonna rescue us down.
I know. Why don't you try and get some more sleep, huh?
Okay. I can't seem to reach him. The air may be causing interference.
No big deal. Either way, it's just a matter of making Alexei sorry he ever started this. Right?
And nothing more?
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Keep an eye on Karol for me.
Yuri!
What's with a long face? You don't need to worry about me.
Oh boy.
A job nobody wants to do.
Okay, yeah, Repeat's still here. Alright. I'll be right back once I get to the next scene, guys.
Are you going out alone?
I don't think that's any of your Highness's concern. I want to know how things are in the lower quarter, so I'm just gonna go take a look.
The council has decided to bring formal charges of criminal conspiracy against Alexei. The Knights are currently forming a strategy for re-entering the capital from Dayton Hold.
With all that air in the city, I doubt they'll get very far.
Esteliza's with Alexei, isn't she?
So you got on, huh? I wondered why you didn't bring her up earlier.
What do you intend to do about her?
What do you mean?
All those who carry the Imperial blood possess a certain power. In most of us, it is too faint to be of use. But I have heard that hers is extraordinary. I'm sure it was for this reason that the Council threw their support behind her.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Isn't this current disaster being caused by her power?
So what if it is?
The Knights may have to... You're aware that defeating Alexei may not be enough.
Am I holding Jane
It's
Elmos?
not going to happen.
Because you'll do it yourself? Flynn told me about you, that you always try to carry far too much on your own shoulders.
You can tell him that we'll be just fine without the help.
But why?
I thought I told you this isn't your concern.
That sword. Perhaps you are just the person it was waiting for.
Yep, Jane Elmos.
Keep talking, and I'll try it out on you.
Oh boy.
Forgive me.
I guess they only had me equipped with Jane Elmos for that scene. Alright. Be right back once I get to Quarry Words.
Hey, that's... I remember when Estelle ate that Nia fruit. Well, that was quite a face she made. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since we've been on our own, huh, pal? I haven't been feeling like myself, even when I'm fighting. It's like I'm tired all of a sudden. You mind keeping an eye out for a while, Repeat?
Thanks, buddy. Yuri? You're very hot!
Yuri, you...
You idiot! Oh, hey! What the hell?
What the? What? Karol?
You brain dead piece of crap!
Oh, shit! Woo, damn, he's feeling better. You can tell he's feeling better. Whoa!
Hold on a sec.
You trying to be
Save the excuses for later.
Huh?
For now, you can drop dead. Such excitement.
Hey there, sunshine. Still living? Maybe.
Well, it looks like you're awake now. How nice.
Jeez, Repeat. What happened to keeping a lookout?
He led us right to you, like a good boy. He's pretty clever, you know. Yeah, he told us if we came this way, we'd see the biggest fool in the world.
Do you guys know what's going on? Do you really understand what has to happen after this?
You're the one who doesn't understand!
Karol.
You can't! This is one thing you can't just do on your own, Yuri! What were you trying to prove? How far did you think you'd get without us?
Yuri, even if you leave us behind thinking you don't need us, we're still gonna search the whole world from top to bottom until we find you.
What it boils down to is, it's no fair keeping all the fun and glory to yourself.
Would it hurt for you to believe in us a little bit more?
We believe in you, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, we're friends.
You got me, guys. Alright then, we're all in this together, until the end.
Right. Duh.
So let's go do this thing.
The way out of the forest is right over there.
Consider him sidekick.
I wonder if the world will benefit if Prince Yuri becomes emperor.
Who knows?
What kind of weak answer is that? I thought you'd be at least a little optimistic.
Well, he'll have Flynn around. That should help things a little.
But only a little?
I'm not so wide-eyed and innocent to think that major change is going to happen overnight.
That sounds like you, all right.
Alright. And it also looks like there's a Giganto Mountain right there. Too bad we probably can't reach it until after I've gotten the Sorcerer's Ring to level 4. Alright, anyway, I'm going to be right back once I get to Dayton Hold for 2 more things. I meant to go to Dayton Hold first, but I guess going this way first enter the cutscene otherwise.
The Imperial Knights.
I'll probably try
I
to...
guess they're getting ready to invade the capital.
I'll try to go back to Dayton Hold before I fully stop the episode for today.
But it looks like they're at a standstill. I wonder if something's wrong.
Oh yeah. Yuri, wouldn't it be great if Flynn came with us?
Did you forget that he's leading the Knights? I really doubt there's any way he could come with us.
Just making sure I'm still recording.
As soon as the scouts return, gather all of the lieutenants. Yuri! Everyone! Thank goodness you're all right. Her Highness must still be in Zaphias, then.
Yeah, for now at least. What are you doing out here?
The Royal Guard has taken up their positions ahead. We're just waiting on the scouts I sent to observe the enemy forces.
Captain, you don't have the time to be speaking with...
No need to worry. We don't plan on staying long.
You're going to the capital too?
Yes.
There's something I'd like to discuss alone with you. Do you mind?
Captain!
It's fine. I'll be back soon. If there are any movements, be sure to notify me. Let's go.
Hello, brother. Steps. It's definitely a scene I don't remember from the original.
Prince Yuri informed me of what's been going on. About Lady Estelise's powers, too. If it really comes down to it, you might have to.
Hey, the whole reason we're going to the capital is to prevent that from happening.
I know that. I'm only talking about the worst case scenario.
I've already made my choice. Or have you forgotten?
No.
I remember. I'm prepared for the worst, but I'm going in the hope that it can be avoided. What are you going to do? I've been thinking about this for a long time now. What is a law? What is a crime? Where is the line between right and wrong? After much consideration, I came to the undeniable conclusion that such a clear distinction cannot be made. Even now, my belief that we all need laws hasn't changed. But even so, I cannot bring myself to call you evil. That's why I hoped that we could make a world where we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. Yet look at what's happening now. Then why not come with us? The capital's full of air, so your knights wouldn't be able to enter. But if you come with us, even if we can't get everyone through, we might be able to manage some of them. Dang nomos, huh? Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, so you're going to have to decide for yourself what to do. Excuse me, sir. A large group of battle machines has emerged from the enemy lines. The numbers are staggering. What?
Let's go. Is this a scripted battle, or...? Oh, jeez. Talk about major.
Oh, Yuri! We're in big trouble!
How could they have been hiding so many of their forces?
It looks like we're going to have some difficulty breaking through that.
Some? No, that's gonna be brutal. By the time we get to the capital, we'll already be half dead. It's not like we have to face those things head on. Patty, do you see any way around them?
There's nothing but enemies anywhere I look. I have a feeling it might be impossible.
But we're so close to the capital.
They've started to move. They're coming this way. Hey, shouldn't we withdraw back to the hold?
Hopefully I can still get these other scenes in before we head to the capital.
Yuri, are you going to the capital to stop Alexei? And to save Her Highness?
Yes.
Yeah. Then, no matter how this ends, I believe that what you've decided is the best possible outcome. Flynn, you should go. Knights! An enemy battalion stands before us, and Alexei lies in wait behind them. I won't tell you this will be easy, and I understand if you want to flee. But I want you to remember what it is that we must do, what it is that we're protecting. We're knights. With our swords, we protect the people. I will not force any of you to fight, but if you share the same spirit as I do, then let us fight this battle together!
Flynn really is amazing!
Imperial Knights, straight ahead! Let's head for the capital.
A double side? Knock it off. We have to make up our minds about Estelle. From what people who fled from the capital said, it's probably already too late. Stop it! Don't say that! I think Yuri has decided where he stands already. How'd you know that?
You mean, the reason he tried to go alone was...
We have to make up our minds, too. I know what we have to do, but still...
Alright, I might have not been able to get that one scene, but I'm still going to be able to talk to Duke.
you.
It seems you were not able to stop her.
What are you talking about? We're just getting warmed up. And you just sit and watch like a good boy.
Yuri, don't be rude. He lent us the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you smile at a time like this?
I'm just a wild and carefree kind of guy.
Foolishness.
Can't help it, I guess. I was born like this. Let's go.
We can tell. On the outside, he might not get angry or flustered or cry, but we can tell. And right now, he's so frustrated it's all he can do not to scream. But Yuri keeps all that hidden away, so it looks like there's nothing wrong. And for me, now, when I see no hope at all, his attitude is why I can still stand up and fight.
Karol, what's the holdup?
I'm coming!
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah, you're right. Someday I'll tell him myself. Someday.
True friendship. However, the time will come when hope turns to despair.
Hey, what's up, old man? I want to hear what you're planning. You know, about Estelle. We're all floating in the same boat, right? Care to share? I'm not sure I won't lose my nerve if I start talking about it now. You're just gonna have to bear with me till the time comes. You're prepared to do what's necessary, but you haven't given up hope. That about sums it up. I guess that's your style. But don't try to take it all on by yourself, alright? It's weird hearing kind words from you, Raven. True enough. It's hard to believe we're really in the capital.
This is so horrible.
The plants are all overgrown. It's gotta be the air.
It's so dense. Too much of this stuff would kill anybody. We'd definitely be in trouble without that sword.
Yeah, stick close to me. Especially you, old man. Hey, I've been on pins and needles since we got here. Hold my hand, would you? Give me a break.
Hold my hand. I'm not letting you run away anymore, Yuri.
Oh boy! Daddy, come on!
Give it a rest. I'm not going off by myself anymore.
Look! Monsters got in here!
How? The barrier is back up and running fine.
They look like they're going crazy, like the ones we saw back at Cave Mock.
Yuri, what is it?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Let's go. We can't keep Estelle waiting. The lower quarters at the bottom of that slope. It's his home.
It looks like it's been overrun by the plants.
The capital's like this, and Estelle's power's been released. The world might be done for.
The gloom! Rita, darling, how can you be so gloomy?
Okay, first, never call me darling. Second, excuse me for not being as optimistic as you.
Hey now, old Raven's not without his own worries.
Oh, really?
Sure, but what's the point of getting all down? We're doing all we can to make this work out, right? You just gotta believe in yourself. Wait, that's basically a Rita trademark, ain't it?
Okay, fine, you're right. Oh, how could I let you outsmart me?
There now, there's hope for the world yet. As long as our little genius doesn't lose that attitude.
You think he could stand to be a little less cold and prickly all the time? I mean, I know he's worried about the lower quarter, and we all want to wring Alexei's neck, but still. Oh, I'd say it's all right from time to time. What's all right about it?
The fact that he acts like this, knowing the tension it causes, is a sign that he's softened. The old Yuri would
never have let us see that he was upset about something.
It's hard to stay emotional when your friends analyze you like you weren't even there. Damn, it shut up tight.
Look up there! I might be able to squeeze through.
Nice. You can go through there and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you!
Hey, we're out of time. Why don't we just blow it open?
Just because there's nobody out here doesn't mean nobody's in there. It'd be a pain if we were discovered.
The air is all over the city, isn't it? It's gotta be in the castle, too. Alexei must have taken some sort of precautions against that.
Oh, Karol did it!
Way to go, buddy.
Got it! Everybody hurry!
Inside.
work.
Let's go.
Okay, this is it, folks.
Going in.
Flynn entrusted Estelle to you, right?
Yeah.
He's taken on his own share of burdens, so we can focus on rescuing Estelle. Still, it must be hard for you.
I'll carry his resolve with me.
Good. I'm sure we can save Estelle then. There's no air in here. He must have figured out how to use Estelle's power to do this. It may have been that the outer barrier was to keep the air in.
That hunch you had is looking more likely by the minute, old man. We're gonna have company before long. Why is it I'm only ever right about the bad stuff happening?
If you only think negatively, only bad stuff's going to happen. So just think positively.
Well said. I'm sure you're right about that.
Always thought of myself as an optimist, to be honest.
It's not like saying that now's gonna change anything. We gotta brace ourselves and push forward.
Yeah, those bogus knights who've sided up with the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Aye!
It's too bad in a way. I finally get to see the castle, but not for the reason I was hoping.
It says I've got to head northeast.
Hold on. Someone's there.
Oh boy. The Bronc it is crew. Oh boy.
What the? Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri!
Hanks!
Huh? Hanks? Hanks! Everyone! You're all okay! Hey, that's my line! Why are you inside the castle? Yeah, you all too.
Yes, well, Master Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens. However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found. It wasn't part of my orders, but, you see... The exit collapsed and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix. Well, thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives. I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
I say, we will take the same punishment. Punishment? I'm just an old man, boys. Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
This is an honor. Captain Raven.
Don't call me Captain. I'm just Raven.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
These guys. Even Raven's getting tired.
Looks like somebody respects you. I never would have believed it.
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
This is great, Yuri.
I forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
I don't know why, Yuri, but you look happier than I've ever seen you before.
Yeah, she's right.
Sounds for a family. What do you expect?
Did you see the former commandant?
Sir, no, sir. But we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stair?
The sword stair?
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
Sounds like smoke and scoundrels both like high places.
The problem is, only important people can get to the sword stair. There's some special mechanism.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it.
You said it. Thanks. All of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
After this one, after this little bit of stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Isn't this great? Now everyone in the lower quarter is safe.
Yeah. Now all that's left is crushing Alexei and saving Estelle.
You must be so proud that your men are finally doing some actual work.
I've tried to tell you, I don't have any men.
There was a real sparkle in their eyes when they were looking at you, old man.
How can someone respected by so many be so cold to his friends?
All right, Raven's starting to think he's had about enough of these shenanigans.
Alright, well that'll do it for me tonight, guys. I'm gonna buy some more weapons and stuff off camera. I'll probably get as much as I can with the weapon skills done, so if I have any other scripts, I'll just let them play out off camera. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next episode for Digimon. And it will be pretty much the 21st anniversary episode, since I did not record one yesterday.